And if my calculations are correct, that means that they're getting double the revenue for that one advert. I think is a clear sign that YouTube could be very much a sinking ship that we are all on. It could be the fact that YouTube have decided, oh hey, we're going to go down anyway, so we might as well double up the revenue, and might as well double up the amount of money that we make and make a massive buck out of it before we all go down. Alright, what's going on everyone, it's British Brad here. Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about YouTube and what I've noticed that's changed over these last few months. So for those of you that are new around here, I wouldn't recommend subscribing just yet because this is not really my ideal type of video. This is just something that I want to get off my chest. Just saying, watch a few more videos before you subscribe to this YouTube channel. But anyway guys, I'm not quite fond of making these kind of videos, but today is certainly an exception, so let's get into today's video. But first and foremost, I'm going to talk a little bit about Article 19. Oh my god, Brad, I've heard about 50 videos talking about Article 19, man. You're just another jump on the pile, so you might as well just skip this part of the video. Hey, just listen to what I have to say before you make a judgment. So Article 17 was made on the 17th of April 2019. It came into force on the 6th of June 2019, and it will be fully implemented on the date the 6th of June 2021. Now I'm probably not going to be the first to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. This could be either really good or really bad for YouTube, or any other online social media platform, i.e. Twitch, Twitter, SoundCloud, Facebook, anywhere where people can post freely and make their own content online is at risk due to this Article 17/13. Susan, the CEO of YouTube, has stated, while we support the rights of copyright holders, YouTube has deals with almost all the music companies and TV broadcasters today. We are concerned about the vague, untested requirements of the new directive, however. It could create serious limitations for what YouTube creators can upload. This risks lowering YouTube revenue to traditional media and music companies from YouTube and potentially devastating the many European creators who have built their businesses on YouTube. So basically she's saying anyone who has made a career in the online community is at risk of losing revenue on their videos, what they need to generate income to survive. So if they haven't got any revenue and they haven't got any income, people who are relying on the online community to make a living are at really high risk. Now this doesn't affect me too much as I don't make any money for these videos anyway, this is just a hobby, but I would definitely not be against the idea of turning this into a full-time job. And I'm sure you, the viewer, the person who's watching this video, are feeling the exact same way as I am. Now so far, when I've been looking through YouTube, I've noticed two changes to the whole platform. First off, they've gotten rid of the whole demonetization system. I'm sure you can still get copyrighted and still get demonetized if it's just a blatant copy-paste, song or something and say it's yours. But people like, I don't know, Comedy Shorts Gamer, KSI, people like that who do videos and have a little bit of music in now and then, they don't get demonetized anymore. So that's the first thing I noticed. And the second thing I've noticed is you can now put two ads in one spot. So for example, if an advert on my video popped up right now, I'd put two adverts in, for example, and then the first advert would play, and then you'd obviously skip that, and then a second advert would play right after that. Now this could be to double up the income and maybe make the most out of it while it's still going, or it could be their kind of like strategy almost to stay afloat during these hard times of these different rules coming into play. Now if YouTube did get taken down and did go bankrupt, let's say worst case scenario, YouTube got took down and let's say there's nothing left now, let's say it's all down, could another company step in and maybe take over? I'm actually not sure, guys. I don't think that could actually happen. Just based on how many rules and how many laws there are. On the one side, you got Federal Trade Commission not wanting us YouTubers to make content that is too family friendly. Anything that is family friendly, like it says, what was it? One of them was, oh, if it's got bright colours, then that means it's family friendly. That means it's a kids thing. So you can get fined up to 42 grand for that. Granted, I know it's only the big YouTubers that can get that, but still. It still feels like a limitation on what you can do now on YouTube. And on the other hand, you got Article 17 saying, oh, you can make those videos, but you can't get any revenue. And it kind of leaves people like me and many other content creators like kind of squished in the middle, Like even though I do this for fun, I still consider myself a content creator. As I see any of you who are watching this video and maybe doing videos, but you don't get paid for it, you don't get any views, you might not even get any subscribers. You're still a content creator because you're making videos on a regular basis which has as much chance of blowing up as anyone else's videos. And it's people like us, you know, content creators who are going to be struggling and suffering in the middle of all this crisis that's going on, you know. I feel like they need to be more clear with the rules. I feel like they need to kind of clarify what they mean when they say, oh, you can't make anything too kid friendly and you can't make anything with copyright. Okay, that's fine. But that's enough about Article 17, guys. That wasn't actually what this video was meant to be about. Now I'm going to be talking about the double ad situation. See, I've been on YouTube around 7 years now, and I've never noticed anyone doing double ads up until yesterday when I was scrolling through videos. I clicked skip on the ad and then another ad popped up. And I was like, oh, that's very weird. Why have they added that into the whole system? And if my calculations are correct, that means that they're getting double the revenue for that one advert. I think is a clear sign that YouTube could be very much a sinking ship that we are all on. It could be the fact that YouTube have decided, oh, hey, we're going to go down anyway, so we might as well double up the revenue, we might as well double up the amount of money that we make and make a massive buck out of it before we all go down. And to be honest, it would make sense that they kind of decided to do that, because if the company's going to go down, if I was the CEO of YouTube, I would say that I want to make sure I've got plenty of money to cover my back for when this company eventually crumbles. The whole saying of what goes up must come down is starting to finally come into play. And it's kind of sad because I don't want YouTube to go down. You know, I love doing YouTube and I'd love to make this a full-time career. But if it goes down, guys, I'm afraid that's it. There's nothing we can do anymore as content creators. And as an added bonus, it would make sense for YouTube to crumble because this year has not been a good year so far as it is. You know, you got the coronavirus that's took off, you know, the storms that have been kicking off in the UK, you know, floods and stuff. I've never known it to be flooding in the UK before until this year. And on top of that, you got Donald Trump stirring things up with Iran, you know, and I reckon World War III will be upon us one day. You know, I still think that World War III could happen, despite the fact that they said it's all friendly, everyone's fine, you know, we're all shaking hands and stuff. I still think that Iran is still not quite happy and still not quite satisfied, but that's just my opinion on that. Anyway, that's all I've got to say about that, guys. Thank you all so much for watching the video. I'm sorry that this is a different type of video. I just wanted to say my little opinion on the whole situation, what's going on now, and what I've noticed. You can agree with me, you can disagree with me, but I personally think that this could be the end for YouTube.